There we go. Good morning, live. Let's get some of this tossed in. Hey, Tom, good morning. You at the office already or otherwise? Returning from office, yeah. Gotta make sure Emma's up and ready for school. Yeah. Jeez, man. Who watches her? Who stays with her? If you don't mind me asking, and if you do, you don't have to respond. Who stays with her overnight? But it's only for 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. There we go. Sorry, guys. Can't stop laughing at yesterday's cover photo. I haven't even looked at it yet. I know you screenshot it and you sent me another text, Ray. I apologize. I was off grid most of yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Our parents left at home alone for longer than when we were young. Yeah, I suppose. What was yesterday's cover photo? Parents these days are a bit too paranoid regarding child's. Well, I don't know about too paranoid. George L versus George Carlin. Oh, that's kind of a non-game. Carlin would kick my ass. What's going on, Ken? Good morning. We talked about that. You get to it when you get to it. If it was important, I would have called. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ray. I will have some time today, though, which is good. I'm going to be at the office today. No major plans. Well, yes, work to do, but at least it's not like, to my knowledge, I'm not going to be overloaded with shit. Hey, fellas. Hey, Ken. Just to show everybody where we stand right now. One of the legs I got done yesterday. And one of the kneecaps. Ken Ray. It's a build day. I got him on the 23rd. Yeah. I think I clipped a part of that, Ray. 23rd. I'm gonna be in Connecticut picking up my daughter. And then she has a game that day. She'll be cheering at a game. So I'm picking her up because that's the weekend before Thanksgiving. In fact, I'm going to head down to the school early. Well, first of all, what time is the event? I'm not sure we'll be able to make it. We'll see, but I believe the basketball game is at 2. I'm gonna try to get to the school early to also go hit the sleeping giant. But that is pretty cool, man, that you're doing. I'm glad to see you guys. Ray, are you doing these things regularly or not? Or is this like a first time in a while thing? Thing I took off tomorrow. Why is that? Why is it a good thing? Oops. Second for my friends. Let's get this little foot's getting a little sticky there. There. So I can rest. Okay, fair enough. You have to take tomorrow off. It's awfully far west for you, for a lot of you. It's 11 to 3. It's not a regular thing. They keep asking me to do a tutorial, so I did an Ask Expert event. Nice. I think that's cool. They certainly are asking the right guy. Private companies don't necessarily get Veterans Day off. Yeah. God, your company sounds as shitty as mine. No offense. Though we have tomorrow off, which is, I mean, our general manager finally forced the issue on the owner. She's like, "Are you kidding me?" He grudgingly gave us more days off. We're able to find an expert for them. Hey, Joe. Good morning. We have a few of the locals coming in to help. That way, we can learn more than just one thing. Hopefully, reach a broader audience. Ray, I'm going to mention that if you don't mind to what's his name? To the boys over at Wings and Wheels. No, but they don't get Good Friday off, which we do. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Edwin, good evening. How are you? Yeah, tomorrow should be off work. Exactly. We'll give you Good Friday off. The day that Jesus died, but we ain't going to give you the day the veterans died. Okay. Mentioned to a few who aren't. Fair enough. I will say this: if you can coerce them, see if you can get. If you're looking for, like, if these are going to become a regular thing, and you're looking for experts, a consideration. Don's a really good figure painter. I'm just saying, figure painting might be something that some goondam types might like. Respite moving with projects, prime the Dow Commission. Nice. Tomorrow, more priming and detail painting. Sweet. Hey, Tony. Good morning. Guys, give me a moment here, please. Morning. Maybe I'll go, Ray. Are the mean ladies going to be there? They always look at me strangely. Yeah, because you don't look like a Gundam builder. That's the problem. If you built Gundams, then they would look at you differently. But if you don't build Gundams, yeah. Nice. It's on a Sunday, so Mike is the only mean lady. Nice. I don't think Mike's a nice guy. I like Mike. I think he always. I don't think he's mean. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. See if they just get this thing to tack down a little bit right there. Not there. No. All right, let's try this again. Find elastic string on my North Face jacket. Just funny how the elastic string on my North Face jacket just because a weird beaded string after 51. I'm sorry, I think we missed something there. It's funny how something happened to your jacket. Okay, I like the women there scare me. Yeah, I don't think Nancy and Brandy are mean either, but we're not judging Ken for his journey. Yeah, I don't believe they're mean. I think they're they have that affect because they come across. I think they're geeks. I mean, that's the best way of putting it, and they just come across as, I think, more shy than anything. Their shyness, I think, comes across as looking like it's meanness. I could be wrong. That's sort of been my impression of them, but Stuart mentions to became, not because. It just became a weird beaded string. Got it. Okay, now that makes sense. Need more geek females. We need more nerd women. Absolutely. Maybe more geek males aren't so weird. Yeah, I think you're right. Kicks in the door and yells, "Nerd!" Quietly looks around the store for supplies. Why is everyone looking at me? They're probably nice, I'm sure. Nerd! So the patterning on the legs are definitely different, which is I kind of like. I like the fact that things got turned up a little bit, it's changed out. The torso versus the arms versus the legs, I think they all have a slightly different pattern to them. Now, whether it works or not, that I don't know yet. We'll see once we get paint on here. Which will be likely tomorrow. Wait, you aren't supposed to yell that when you enter the store. Hey, Mike, good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day, Mike. Fantastic. Nope, much, much smaller. One second, my friends. 1 second, please. Come on. I need you not to be in contact. Try to create different pathways here. Sorry, guys. The sun is coming up. My vehicles are white. No. Really, that much snow, Mike? How much snow did you guys get? Need to reset up a paint booth, though. Nice. I wanted to finish the car models and paint brush on my desk. Get them done. Come on, Tom. Day off. It's fantastic. So do you have today and tomorrow off, Mike? Or just today? I'm assuming tomorrow as well, given that it's a holiday. hell, we're going to come into this. I think I need to add a little bit more here at the bottom here. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Okay. Oh my. My nice one is hellish. Hellish! You get metal wires for the new springs and you get plop plating. It's easy stuff. Then white glue with fuzz to give it. Oh, nice. Look at you. Flocking and all. Maybe put in a screen to modernize look. Wow. Damn, Tom. I'm liking this. Looks like to just be dusting grass and vehicles right where the streets are clear. But they say lake effect coming tonight into tomorrow. Just today off. UPS and store are open tomorrow. Really? What the hell's up with that? Considering making out the 97 4.2 and T5 transmission for a 22 5.2 Predator engine. Oof. I have no idea what any of that is, but it sounds fantastic. 2 to 5 inches on the way. I hope it stays away. Oh, I hate the snow. Yeah, amen to that. Yeah, I was supposed to do yard work yesterday, and I didn't. I just like, yeah, I don't care. It's like I just didn't feel up for it, so did not do it. Did not do yard work. There we go. I can tell you, time flies. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Picked up some white glow in the dark pigment. I'm going to do some tests to see how it goes. Not sure if I have something with a needle big enough to spray it. Ooh. Ooh. You got to get the wires in the plugs for more realistic. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those car guys and their sick amount of wiring up engines. Ooh. I say that in a good way. I don't have the patience. Funny enough, I have limited patience for certain things. That's one of them. Then again, maybe if I try it one of these days, we'll see. If I like it, fine with rain because I have to shovel. Yeah, exactly. So maybe remake the exhaust. Oh, come on. You know you want to do the same here. I was supposed to do some winter prep on flower beds. Didn't happen. I said I'll do it Monday. Well, I'm going to be cold later. Right. To figure out how to relocate the steering bar. Peel apart some cat little wires in there. I hate rain. Prefer snow. Yeah, I prefer the rain than the snow. All right. It's amazing when you look at this little teeny tiny dot of blue and you're like, that's probably going to be too small. And it's like, nope, it's not small enough. Breaking up some surfaces here. And it goes. Just got to align it now. Give me 1 second here, guys. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, where were we now? Just outside, someone let the freezer on. Wet, and then you get pneumonia. Snow is just snow. I don't think you get pneumonia from rain, but okay. Brushing it off. Also, healthy snow equals no global warming. Fair enough. I'm not going to discount that. The Kshatriya armor on the other end, I realize I needed all needs panel line. So I got 6 runners. All I'm looking at the small detail. I think I might want to hand paint. Cool. What are you going to be hand painting? Should say what kind of what do you have water-based colors, or are you going to be painting on lacquers? This kid is just going to never be finished at this rate. Sure it is. It'll get finished. It just might take time. As somebody who takes forever to finish stuff. If it's a straight bill, it'll be finished. If that's what I'm doing on this car kit, I wish I could even imagine it finished. Well, never a straight build anymore. Well, this thing is one of my dream kits, so I think 5-month estimate would accurate. 5 months isn't bad. My Bacon video drops this evening at 5. I interviewed Linda and cool, with a couple of others. It was a fun video to put together. That I'm going to watch. Dropping it. What? I like the fact that you got a schedule. I'm dropping it at 5. I mean, is it done? Could you drop it now? Hand paint with acrylics usually. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, let's take a look here. We got that laid down. Let's continue to rotate. There we are. Yikes. 1 second, guys. We need to do that first. Get a little bit of height on this thing. There we go. AMT just came out with the Enterprise collection from NX01 to the C. Looks good, much better than the new Lego Enterprise. Certainly in terms of price, Joe. Certainly in terms of price. I saw that, Joe, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah. I thought they've already released a lot of that stuff, or was it Polar Lights that had that stuff out? Can't wait to add Star Wars figures to the Enterprise. Lando piloting the D. That would be fun. Such geeks. The shuttle with Ro. She was my favorite. Ro Laren, yeah, she was really good. Yeah, without a doubt, good character. All right, let's rotate this. It's amazing how a character came out of nowhere just for basically one episode, and she ended up becoming such an important character in the series. But then again, you had a couple of them like that. Barkley was like that. I hate when things don't want to stick. Okay, that's good. Whew. And make a new mold of the space shuttle. That would be good. Time to get started with my day off. No, a day off. Chores. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for that. Might be here in attendance in case I'm not on tomorrow. Yeah, fair enough, Mike. Take it easy, Mike. Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your time off. Man deserves it. Okay. We're going to do a nice long goober here. Fatten it out a little bit too. Now we're going to rotate. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment here. Apologies. That's good. Okay. Whew. Take your mic. Let's give me a second. It is pretty likely I will be done with the masking on this tonight. I'm going to try my damnedest. Here's the thing. If I get the masking done tonight, I will take tomorrow off and airbrush tomorrow morning. If I don't get masking done tonight, then I'll work on the masking tomorrow morning. Yeah, so I won't be on tomorrow if I don't get this masking. If I get the masking done tonight, I will not be on tomorrow. If I don't get the masking done, I will be on tomorrow. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Clear as mud.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too, honey. Good luck today.
Strawberries for you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Wash them. They're on the counter.
Thank you. Such a good daughter. Easy there, Zorro. Easy there. There we go. Oh, man. Should I buy an airbrush booth or just make it out of cardboard again? Cardboard does fold down nice and flat. There is that. You can make one. You can. I don't know. How much time do you want to put into construction of an airbrush booth? Guess it depends on how elaborate you want to make it. Coffee is so good. It definitely hits the spot in the morning. That is for damn sure, Joe. I don't do coffee in the afternoons anymore. I'm cut back. For years, my doctors have been recommending it. But just as importantly, I mean, look, yes, you want to listen to your doctor's advice. But just as importantly, it's just like I just wasn't enjoying it as much. So I just do my morning cup here, and then I do a travel mug as I'm driving to work, and that's about it. There you go. I agree with that, Joe. I need to get my new fan hooked up to mine. Hopefully, the 250 CFM unit helps with fumes. Yeah, you can afford a doctor to know. Yeah. Yeah. Historically, my doctor's always been like, "Yeah, you might want to cut back a little bit." It's like, okay, it's hard, doctor. The worst one is, look, slowing down on the coffee front is fine. But when they say, yeah, you got to cut back on grains like breads and pastas, I'm like, that's a hard one. In pastas, I'm like, that's a hard one. Those for you, these doctors don't know anything. That's right, dummies. I think we're going to come damn close to getting at least this side, the front and the side done, giving me I'm breaking it down upper leg, lower leg. And right now it looks like I'm going to have 2 of the 4 sides of the upper leg done, which ain't too bad. Okay, there we go. Present pause is easy for me. Being poor helps on that front. We did the switch to rice about 2 months ago. Yeah. Well, he also wanted me to thin back on rice too, but yeah. Yeah, considering I'm spraying lacquers. Switching to rice. This goes too much processed wheat and high fructose corn syrup. Yeah. Get whole wheat and grind it yourself and make pasta. One could do that. My doctor told me I had to cut pasta. It would be a hate crime against my Italian heritage. I know. I tell my doctor all the time, it's like, that one's going to be a hard one. I've always told my dog that one is going to be hard. How much time? Give myself another couple minutes here. Okay. Not really a fan of that, but let me push it down a little bit, see if that helps. That's better. That'll do. All right, let's see. If anything, noodles are just water and flour. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to stop for the moment and get back to this tonight. Yep. All right. So we got the front side done, which in some ways looks so much better than the other one. I might actually have to tweak this one out. I think I've been pushing. I can see fingerprints in here, which means things have gotten smushed a little bit. I'm going to likely have to fix some of this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that afterward. It's the unfortunate part of, when you've got all this blue tack in so many different places, everything gets squished, touched. Yeah, you can see like a big fingerprint right here, which is fine. Doesn't matter about the fingerprint, but you can see that it flattened some of it out. So now just trying to add some of that shaping back in. So something tells me tonight I'm going to be revisiting some of this. We'll see. All right. So with that, my friends, I think we are going to call it a session now. Try to get Ghibli Museum tickets, but damn, so many people on the waiting list to get to the ordering page. Where's the Ghibli Museum? Later, Joe. Guys, stay safe and stay sane. Thanks for being on this morning. I appreciate it. Yeah, this thing's coming along. We're coming into the home stretch. And once this is all done, I'm looking forward to it being painted and seeing how it comes out. I think it's going to come out. Don't know. That's why you have weathering. Let's see. Later, guys. Have a good day. Can you too in Tokyo? Yeah. Well, that's why I'm waiting till 2029. Anyway, guys, go out there and do good. Brighten the world as much as you possibly can. It's a crazy world, getting weirder and crazier and nastier unless we don't let it be that way. So go out there and brighten it by cheering somebody on, making somebody's day, treat them with kindness, respect, with dignity. Continue to do that like we do here. So with that, I'll be back on tomorrow. Theoretically, depends on what happens tonight. And if not, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. But enjoy the day. Do good. Love you all. Peace.